Hey everyone, I'm Mike from Max Movie Reviews and welcome to the video. If you follow the CW and the superhero shows like Flash and Arrow, you'll be aware about the Crisis on Infinite Earth TV show. Before I get into the video, I want to warn you about spoilers, so watch the episode before continuing this video. So in Monday's episode of Crisis, Earth 38's Superman and Lois Lane and Earth 1's Iris West Allen end up on a version of the Kent farm where they find Earth 167's Clark Kent, played by none other than Tom Welling. If you didn't know, Tom Welling played Clark Kent / Superman on the CW show Smallville back in 2001 to 2011. It seems like this version of Clark Kent and Lois Lane have a very simple life, and it seems like Clark Kent gave up his powers to live a somewhat normal life. If you were fans of Smallville, this idea came up a couple times where Clark just wanted to be a regular kid, and he always had this continuous struggle until realizing his own potential. Lex Luthor is played by John Cryer, and he went on a mission to kill all the Supermen, but even he spared the powerless Clark Kent. The CW did something with this version of Smallville that pays homage to the original show. Lex Luthor always wanted to be president, and there were hints throughout the show that this was his primary goal. It looks like Lex finally achieved his goal in this crisis. Now, in my personal opinion, I was beyond excited to see Tom Welling as Clark Kent. I was flooded with emotion, and to see him on the big screen was something I haven't seen for a long time. But I'm kind of torn in a way because I wanted to see him in the Superman suit. In Smallville, you never really got to see that part. The show was built up for that moment, but all we got was a very small CGI character, and it was a little disappointing to say the least. I think the CW owed him that and should have had him wear the suit for a moment. I think that would have serviced the fans of Smallville and Superman fans in general. But in a weird nostalgic way, Clark seemed kind of happy. He seemed at peace. And as a huge fan of the show and someone who sees Tom Welling as Superman no matter what, I was more than happy to see him one last time. How do you think the episode was? Do you think that Tom Welling should have worn the suit, or were you somewhat okay with how it ended? Let us know in the comment section below, and see you guys next time. See ya.